Hi everybody, this is Grushenka Talks Films. This is my November top 5 for the Criterion Movie Marathon my partner and I have been doing throughout the year. This month was all about crime and heists and betrayal. This is a really fun list. Check it out. My number 5 is Moonrise Kingdom 2012. This is very important to my family. My daughter loved this film. And its director, Wes Anderson, he both wrote and directed it. It is an incredibly stylish, otherworldly, idealized place, not quite planet Earth. And it's all about two kids, Sam and Susie. And it is a great little love story. It also involves a very, very idealized, perhaps, version of what might be here on planet Earth or Earth One, the Boy Scouts, but a much less sinister organization in Wes Anderson's world. Sam is essentially an orphan, and he is having a very tough time. But that would make things a little too banal. It's much, much more than that. The cast of characters, as always, are incredibly entertaining. It's narrated by Bob Balaban. It is almost like a fairy tale love story. And it is a fairy tale love story. And it is almost like a pop-up paper storybook. And it's got camping, it's got, wilderness survival, it's got a chase. It has Tilda Swinton as a social services person. It has a mom, Frances McDormand, Mrs. Bishop, and Bill Murray, Mr. Bishop, and this crazy, rambling little house. It's so clever and intricate and sweet and funny and smart. Harvey Keitel plays essentially Boy Scout master, Commander Pierce. It's just a fun, sweet movie that is the kind of thing that you could basically take screen caps of and hang them on your wall. And that's a Wes Anderson movie, after all. Everything is very symmetrical. Lovely film, Moonrise Kingdom, 2012.
What kind of bird are you?
I'm a sparrow. She's a dove.
No, I said, what kind of bird are you? Dear Susie, here's my plan.
Dear Sam, my answer is yes.
Dear Susie, 1.
Dear Sam, where?
Dear Susie, walk 400 yards due north from your house to the dirt path which has not got any name on it. Turn right and follow to the end. I will meet you in the meadow.
Who's missing? Shukusky, you in there? Jiminy Cricket, he flew the coop.
Where the hell are you?
Right here.
Does it concern you that your daughter has just run away from home?
That's a loaded question. Until help arrives, I'm deputizing the little guy, the skinny one, and the boy with the patch on his eye to come with me in the station wagon.
C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des copains et de l'aventure.
What am I looking at?
He does watercolors, mostly landscapes, but a few nudes.
If we find him, I'm not going to be the one who forgot to bring a weapon. Me neither.
Where's the boy? I'm told that he's just been struck by lightning.
It's true.
I'll be out back. I'm going to find a tree to chop down.
We declared the month of November our heist month. And my number 4 is a consummate, unbelievably good heist movie, The Killing by Stanley Kubrick, 1956. This film is so intricate, so idiosyncratic, so weird, such attention to detail, so lovingly crafted. It's so much fun, and it's also very surprising. The kind of movie that just makes you gasp with some of the imagery and some of the depictions and some of the performances. It's a lot of just great filmmaking on display. And in particular, the last sequence, my goodness. I don't want to give anything away, but what a moment in cinema. Sterling Hayden plays Johnny Clay, a none too bright kind of thug. And he is basically pulling together, being made part of a heist at a racetrack. But it is, and you've seen these kind of movies before, but this one is a step beyond and is very, very surprising. Again, in the sort of detail and the side plots and the relationships and the betrayals and the complexity of those relationships. And it reminds me of a lot of current peak TV, where everything that can go wrong does go wrong. And it's just constant, unrelenting surprises and human tragedy. But so much fun to watch. Such a great film, The Killing, 1956.
You ever take a few thousand? I figure the loot on this deal at $2 million. There should be that much in the track offices. Like money. You got a great big dollar sign there where most women have a heart. So play it smart. Stay in character and you'll have money. Plenty of it. George will have it. He'll blow it all on you.
Johnny, I'm no good for anybody else. I'm not pretty and I'm not very smart, so please don't leave me alone anymore.
So what makes you think or know that you're going to have several $100,000?
Because I do. I just can't talk about it, that's all.
Not even to me, your little share.
I shouldn't have even mentioned I was going to have it. It's not that I mind. I know I can trust you. But if these other guys
The other guys?
I can't talk about it, Cherry.
You've been talking. Now you spilled to her.
I didn't, honest. What, do you think I'm crazy? I wouldn't
Jerk, you clown. Come on, clown. Sing us a chorus from Pagliacci.
Hey, where's the jerk? Where's George?
Ie Gadeo Daisuki Deska. Cruel Gun Story, 1964. This is a fantastic film. And Joe Shishido, playing Togawa, is outstanding. He is so cool. Everything he's in, I enjoy. He is just the personification of this cool, quiet, brooding hero or anti-hero. My goodness, such an amazing film. It's got everything. It's got an intricate heist. It has betrayal. It has these incredible locations that they're shooting in. It is nonstop action. It never drags. There's such complexity in the characters. Each character gets a little bit of a payoff in terms of their arc. There is just unbelievably interesting shooting locations. I cannot stress that enough. The real hero of this movie is some of the filming locations and sets. My goodness. It is fashionable. It has a great soundtrack. It is pure 1960s noir cool. It is so compelling and is one of the best heist movies we saw in a month worth of heists. Outstanding movie. Love this film. Can't get enough of Japanese cinema. I gotta tell you, Japan turns out some of the best movies I've ever seen, and I wish I hadn't waited so long to see all of them in my later years. Outstanding. Cannot recommend this enough. Watch Cruel Gun Story, 1964. Beautiful film.
こいつに12発入ってる。普通の仕事の場合はこれだけで足りると思うが、予備のクリップを2つつけとくよ。だが覚えておいてくれよ。こいつを使い出したら弾を詰め替える暇はないからな。私はこの計画を絵に描いたように実行できる男を探していたんだ。それがあんただ。
風が冷たい。戸川は仕事のことで松本に呼ばれた。
仕事の段取りを聞かせてもらおう。詳しくな。その上でだ。問題は誰が俺をバックアップしてくれるかだ。頼りになる奴が必要だ。いくらくれる？
明日からお前は殴られる必要がないぐらいの銭に入る。こんな仕事から足は洗うんだな。
俺たちは同じ仲間だ。もし何かまずいことが起きれば、みんな同じヤバい橋を渡る羽目になる。二度と来ないチャンスだ。ただ一回だけのチャンスだ。大志の色が何であろうと、俺たちは絶対に勝たなくちゃいけないんだ。
分かったよ。冗談だ。さあ、大将。仕事の話聞かせてもらおうじゃないか。
ここで先に口を聞くのは俺だ。しょっぱ野郎、一体誰が相手に喋ってるつもりなんだ。でかい口されるな。
どうする？俺に引き金を引かせる気か？話せ。俺には初めから OK なんてものはない。俺の人生が変わらない限り OK なんてものはないんだ。
現金輸送車、
相手は
競馬場、日本ダービーの売上金全部だ。
バカ！みんなバカよ！バカ！戸川にも寝つかれない夜が来る。庭へ出て愛獣の悪さを乱射する。2月1日。
I defy you to watch my number 2, Bound 1996, and not walk away with just a little bit of a crush on Gina Gershon, who plays Corky in this movie. Jennifer Tilly is her next door neighbor, as is Joe Pantaleone, who plays Caesar, who is terrifying in this film. I saw it when it came out, and it was the most stylish and compelling heist film I had ever seen, and it was also a very brave movie for its time because it very, very unflinchingly depicted a gay relationship and the lives that women in straight relationships have to lead when they can't socially, economically exist in gay relationships. And this is sort of that underlying big theme of the movie, as well as it being a heist and a gangster movie. And it is thoroughly stylish, incredibly well shot, beautifully costumed, so many lovely little details. It keeps you incredibly tense throughout because there is such menace in this film. And none of the people in the film, none of the characters are stupid. And that makes it all the more satisfying. Sometimes it's fun to watch people pull the wool over very, very stupid villains. But in this case, the villains are very smart indeed. And it feels very satisfying when these characters get out of very tough situations, very, very tricky binds, literally and figuratively. And everyone is so smart as they go. And it's, again, such a beautiful production by Lana Wachowski and Lily Wachowski. Such a great film. And what we later know as I watched it then is this was a film made by gay women, and it feels very, very authentic as a result. And I didn't know that at the time, but it makes tons of sense now. What a great film. Bound 1996.
Something's gonna come along
like it was made for you. Something that's gonna fit you like a glove. And that part of you that you got hidden away right now, that part of you that we know ain't straight, that's never gonna be straight, is gonna whisper in your ear. Just 3 little words. I want out.
Hi. My name's Violet. We heard you working in here, and I was just wondering if you'd like a cup of coffee.
An open invitation like Violet comes once in a lifetime.
What the fuck is... Corky, this is Caesar Corky.
I thought... fucking dark in here.
She's making an offer.
So Caesar's Mafia, huh?
I need your help, Corky.
Only a fool would refuse.
It's over $2 million.
Because all money
Oh my God.
Look at his shirt. It's ruined.
is good money.
You're asking me to help you fuck over the mob.
I'm gonna ask you 10 times.
I want out.
Just admit it. What? You lost it.
Where's my money?
If their plan succeeds, if they survive,
Sweet Jesus.
if they can trust each other.
I guess it was a job. Maybe the Carpellas. All part of the business.
They are bound
I think I'm a dead man. I'm one in the back of the head.
for the pleasure.
You were nothing before you met me. Violet! You were nothing. You had nothing.
For the money.
I want what's mine. I want half the money.
For each other.
What did she do to you?
Everything you could.
Bound.
This is a really charming Wes Anderson movie. And yes, another Wes Anderson movie. This time Bottle Rocket 1996. With director Wes Anderson and a screenplay by Owen Wilson and Wes Anderson. We have an outsider, Owen Wilson, who is Dignan, who wants to do great big things with his life. But ultimately he's very lost, and he takes a lot of others along for the ride, including Owen Wilson's own brother, Luke Wilson, who plays Anthony, and a cast of characters who want to pull off a crime heist. And that's Dignan's big passion, is, robbing people. And there's a great love story in the middle of this as they're on the run that I highly, highly recommend. And we have James Caan, who plays Mr. Henry, the head of a landscaping company. It is so quirky. It is so grounded in reality. It is lower budget, but it punches way above its weight in terms of this great little independent film that uses very homey, kind of drab locations and kind of makes them feel very, very special, from a drab little strip motel in the middle of nowhere to, a suburban four-door car to, someone's kind of sprawling McMansion. Very, very interesting film. Really a lot of fun. Highly, highly recommend if you've not seen it. I had not seen it back in the day, and I really regret the time I missed knowing about this movie. Outstanding film, Wes Anderson's Bottle Rocket, 1996.
That's your specialty. Thank you, because if I said that one, it would sound like bragging. Obviously good quickness. Yeah, in and out pretty fast. Real fast. Including the coin collection and the earrings. You took the earrings, Dignan? I bought the earrings for my mother on her birthday. Maybe we should have robbed your house. You ever think of that? 3 outstanding young men.
Well, come on, baby, and rock with me tonight.
Bob Mapplethorpe, potential getaway driver. Go. I really want to be a part of this team. And I'm the only one with a car. That's good. That's good. Because that hits me right here. I'm Anthony. You speak English? It's amazing how close you can get to a girl when you're not allowed to talk to her. And my name's Dignan, man. You in the Army, yes? No, I just had short hair. We are a team. Dignan, I can't focus unless the gun is on the table. Will you just pay for it? Shut up, man. We don't settle our problems with hugs, man. We settle them with bare knuckles and talk.
All they ever wanted was to be wanted.
What are you putting that tape on your nose for? Exactly. Let's get lucky. Just do exactly as I say. Let's move. Come on. Get one of those bags. A bigger one, you idiot. What do you think?
Don't call me an idiot, you punk.
Do you have bigger bags for atlases or dictionaries, sir?
I'll tell you something, kid. You got the guts of a damn lion.
That is Mr. Henry.
Hey, Henry, how are you?
He is a very talented thief.
Just get in.
I don't know. Are you in?
I really don't want to do this robbery, you know? Man, neither do I.
You're breaking his heart. You know that, don't you? Huh?
What were you thinking?
They're gonna keep on trying.
Got it, ma'am. We know it backwards and we know it forwards because we've done the legwork and we've done the research.
Until they get it right.
What are you doing here? You're always at lunch now. Not always. Yes, always. Bob? Hey! Stop! Go! On the run from Johnny Law. Did he give you the keys? Did he give you the keys? Pole vaulting, laughing gas, choppers. Can you see how incredible this is going to be? Excuse me, are the explosives really necessary?
Here's my top 5 for November 2020. Moonrise Kingdom, The Killing, Cruel Gun Story, Bound, and Bottle Rocket. This has been my November top 5 for the Criterion Movie Marathon Year in Review. Next up, December 2024, my last installment. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, click the like button, share it with a friend, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you listening. Thank you so much.